back and better than ever, playing some Elden Ring. This is our mage character, and we left off in the southern continent, the southern peninsula. We left a bunch of markers everywhere for our quests to do in the future, but as of right now, we're just going to go over to this little town with some stuff in it, and we're gonna clear that out. Because this might be the mage playthrough, but that doesn't mean we're not going to clear areas out. Even, can I not get up there? Go around. Even if that means they don't help us with our current build. Because what we're going to go get right now is, I believe it is just an incantation, which, for those of you who don't know, is what you use, or is what faith magic is called, our incantations. Specifically in this game. It does not look like you can get all the way up here, but I thought I'd give it a shot. I wonder if we can use that lift to get across. Forgive me, for this is still only my second playthrough. Don't know where everything is, but I have seen some gameplay, and then my own gameplay, of course, leads me to where I believe we're supposed to go. Hello, flowers? Yeah, come after me. Oh, yes. I'm not gonna get that, waste of time. Especially since right now we have the co-op pedal rune buff. I don't know what we're supposed to call it. You believe this status exactly where we needed to go. Oh, we get those eyes. I'm gonna, yes, this is where we're supposed to be. But I'm gonna circle around, see if there's not hidden items or whatnot. Oh my! A PC is a, by definition, personal computer, I believe. Which means even having a laptop is considered a PC. I don't know how to talk. Is spamming me with notifications right now. I'm trying to record. And I always, not always, but I did with this playthrough come to the realization that you need those four-toed foul foots. They drop from, I believe, any bird, including the penguins, the eagles, and the hawks. Along with flight pinions, which you use to make your arrows go farther. They don't make your arrows do more damage, but they make them more accurate and give them less drop. Or air time. I believe that was everything out here. Nothing important, just some birds with some flowers. This castle, this wall is kind of in the way from where we will be going eventually. Can you shoot us from here? We can see. Whoop! Gosh darn it. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, this. There is giant, or a golem over there. Damn it, okay. I know what buttons get me out of the telescope menu, but on horseback, those buttons are different things. I'm still getting used to my paddles. Again, if you play video games, like, if you say you play video games, you should get a controller with paddles on it, unless you play on PC, obviously. I don't know if PS5 offers controllers with paddles. I would hope so, because Xbox and Microsoft are just doing too much shit already. Not that they need to be put in check, it's just that, like, yo, PlayStation, come on, you've been to the competitors, but Microsoft is more than just Xbox. And I know PSN is also Sony and whatnot, but if you try to compare Sony to Microsoft, it doesn't work very well. Not saying that I don't like PlayStation. I grew up on the PlayStation 1 and 2. I bought the PlayStation 4 one just for literally Bloodborne when it came out. For me, that was a system seller, and they sold me that system, and I got it, and I played it, and PlayStation is what's up. It's just that Xbox and Microsoft is just so much bigger that they can afford to do things like make custom controllers, if that is something PlayStation is not doing. But I bet there's some computer savants that know how to make their own controllers for PlayStation and whatnot, and that those probably work different. Okay, so those little arrows indicate that something is higher up, I believe, in elevation standpoint. So, like, I'm trying to figure this out. It just looks like these, I think arrows pointing towards something means that it's getting higher in elevation on the map. I had a buddy tell me that, like, the map is, he knows how to read the graph because it's topographical. And it is, it's just that I am not trained or had practice in reading them. I am not from the military. I am also not a hobbit from Lord of the Rings. Specifically saying that because Bilbo loves maps. If you guys play this game and you don't like Lord of the Rings, I would be very confused. Like, look at me. I totally feel like Gandalf right now, on horseback with a magical sword and a big hat. Also got, like, a talisman. Not a dead. What do you call it? Dual wielding, I'm still getting used to. Dual wielding, two-handing. The button layout for it is not ideal in my opinion, but it's the only thing they could do. There's so many buttons in this game that they had to do something. Oh, I forgot I had that equipped. Let's go with this one. My intelligence is fairly high right now because I had a buddy of mine. I'm in New Game, he's in New Game Plus. If you go into New Game Plus and get summoned, you still get the same amount of souls as your buddy does who is on New Game Plus. And so we went to the grinding area that is in the I don't know if it's called the Lakes of Blood, but the blood area where there's bloody stuff. And got a ridiculous amount of souls from doing that, honestly. Ooh, give me that tier. I hate myself so much, kicking myself in the ass while we were playing this. My first character was Faith, and I wanted to just do Faith so that I could be a good summon. I could what do you call it? I could heal and buff my teammates fairly well. And from the very beginning of the game, I was just like, where are the good Faith stuff? Like, I fairly early on found Lightning Strike. And I was just like, okay, this is the early game Faith spell that you use to... No, that's not it at all. And maybe Girl will be done with 3-year tournament by the time we get back. I think this is the first time we've summoned Ulig. Before that, we've been using the wolves. And the wolves they're good. They're early game. They get the job done. They take aggro. There's a few of them, so even if one of them gets one shot, they're not all going to get one shot right away. Which is ideal for a summon. Yellow Ember. Okay, I thought that was what do you call it? One of those eyes that they're always looking for, the Shibari grapes. I believe there is a finite amount of them in the world. I don't know where they are because I did not do the quest correctly for the Shibari grape last in my first playthrough, because I think it was bugged. Because I remember beating an NPC that you need to beat for that quest line, and I remember getting the item, reading the item, and being like, yo, that's crazy. Also getting the armor set. It's whoever the Mad Knight is who shoots the laser eyes at you, like the ones that are specifically like a singular ball of madness that shoots 100 meters away from you. Not 100, you're like 50 meters, something like that. But it's crazy. Incredibly long-range madness spell that is straight, as in it doesn't have any arcs to it, you just shoot it, and it has like this weird little spiral that it comes out of the end of it when you're shooting it, but that's about it. Essentially, it shoots straight. And I missed that as well for my Faith playthrough, which made me feel like I should try New Game Plus with that character, just so I can actually start from the beginning of the game with a legitimate build. It didn't look like I found anything else on here. I got the spell, I got the tier. Let's us go back to this, upgrade that flask. And yeah, flask. Just replenished them out. We got that up top plus 4. Like, even though my character is technically, it is not technically, it is overpowered. My character is just 100% overpowered. The biggest thing keeping me from feeling like I'm overpowered is the fact that I have no, what do you call them? I don't have very many Estus shards. I have 8 altogether, and the Physic Flask that I have doesn't give me mana back. I have very little options for it right now. So, you guys all using the Mimic Veil? What? Or is it just something that these guys can do? They can just hide. These guys are pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting around 50 souls for these guys. It is not significant at all. Even with the cooperative group password in, I believe that's what you would refer to it as. I'm gonna show it again. Group passwords. If you want to look up more or make your own and make your own community, I recommend starting with Vadis, which is Seekers, and the basis of that is to make it so that we just have more players in the community. If you're gonna try and be a summon as a Seeker, try to be helpful in some way, as in like, if you're gonna be a summon for a boss, try to do your best to just do your job as a summon. Just like, it's like how I tell people, you just gotta represent. If you're gonna say you're a Seeker, not only would you have to like show people the other areas if you get summoned as one, but like just do the boss to the best of your ability. If the summoner dies, then like not much you can do about it. But I'm just saying, like, practice as a summon before you just start trying to get summoned as a Seeker. Berserk, that's a smaller community. It might be bigger. I don't know. I was given that that code off of a friend of mine who found another person on TikTok who uses it. And Berserk, and again, these are both all in capitalization. So all caps Seekers, Seekers, and then Berserk, all caps BER, SKER. I think it's Berserk. But no, that's Berserker. Berserk, BERSERK. I have trouble spelling things sometimes, so just I want more people in this community. I want us to be bigger as a group. And having 5 people, 5 group actives going at the same time would be insane. So just if there are groups that you see, nice, so useless for me. If you do see more groups or hear about them, spread the word. Just like put them in YouTube comments, talk about them in your stream. If you get summoned and you feel like the other person has potential to be in the groups, or you just want to send them to the groups in general, just like, let's just make it huge. Let's make these communities explode early game. It's been over a month since this has been out, but for me, that's still early game. People have been beating it, like, I heard someone say they've beaten the game 100 times over, and I'm just like, dude, are you doing like speed runs every single run? And if you are you doing New Game Plus to 7 like the old games every single time? Or are you making a new character beating it, making a new character beating it? Like, who is this guy? Does he look like your stereotypical lives in his mama's basement, ponytail, scraggly beard gamer, or is this an educated, intelligent person? I mean, they're obviously intelligent enough to beat Elden Ring 100 times over in such a short time period, so minimum I can say that you have one skill that is incredible that the rest of us don't. So genius in that regards, 100%. I did not get that. I don't know where that is pointing to. Let's go back over here, see if we can't figure out what that is pointing at. Oh, my button's fucked, just like my brain. Even with the co-op boost, because yeah, you get 5% more runes when anytime anyone beats the game or beats one of the story bosses, aka a shard bearer, you get 5% more runes for, like, I don't know what it is, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It seems not exponential, but it seems like it's way too good to pass up as just like free runes, souls, whatever you want to call them. And it's just pretty. Like, it literally just makes the game look better, especially at night. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was going to try and do for this playthrough. I'll switch it next time I hit a bonfire. I wanted to play this playthrough majority of the time at night, just to get the death birds, get the black knights, trying getting every single night boss that we possibly can. We did not find that, what do you call it, cave we were looking for, but okay, looks, maybe it's on the other side. I really don't know where that's pointing, to be honest, but let's go this way, cross the bridge, see it and again, and see if there's any other indicators that we can that will help us find this location, because I want to do everything just like I said before. The plan is always to 100% the game. That never goes out in any game that I've played, but never goes out the way it happens, but that's always the goal in mind. And with the goal in mind of explore everything, find every item, do every quest, yada yada yada, I forgot to sit at the bonfire to make it nighttime again. Oh well. But with the goal being find everything, do everything, you find a lot more stuff than you'd think. And that's pretty good, if you ask me. Like, this game is huge. It's probably going to be weeks in the future And I'm thinking, okay, I've beaten this game, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times at that point, because this playthrough is going to be a lot faster than my first one. 250 hours for that one. I did a lot of co-op, a fair bit of grinding, but in this game we're trying to set ourselves up for victory, just like make it not impossible, but very hard for this game to give us any problems. Looks like it's pointing directly. I gotta angle this out because the map again is very helpful. My head is there. Can't be all the way over here, can it? If it's pointing like all the way to the other side, I'm gonna be pissed. Because it looks like it's pointing right there, and I did that tunnel, I think. If I didn't, and that's the tunnel, I'm gonna go run through it, see if I can't find the boss in there, and we'll see if we can get that out of the way. Because those statues I've been looking at point you towards dungeons that you have not done. And there's lore behind it. I can't remember what it is exactly, except for that guy is a deity or a ruler of some sort. And he points you in the direction of stuff to do. I'm trying to get used to how much jump you get, because if you run and jump, you get a very large, what do you call it, jump animation. Like, it's just so much bigger than any of the other FromSoft games that it takes some time to just be like, yeah, this is your jump move. Do it, you're used to it. I am so happy though that I did find the lantern. The lantern is super good in both this and any other. The only other game it's been in is Bloodborne, but I feel like people sleep on Bloodborne. Bloodborne is still one of my favorite games of all time. I think Bloodborne is second to Elden Ring. This is my favorite video game of all time at this point. Hands down, I can't think of anything, honestly, that I would rather play than this. In my 28 years of living on this planet, this is 10 out of 10, hands down, best game ever. And the only thing that could change that in the future is if they come out with a new Fable game anytime soon. I highly doubt it's going to happen, but there has been talk of a new Fable game for years, and I saw a trailer for it. I feel like it was a year ago. It was probably maybe half a year, just months away, or months ago, and been waiting on that Fable game for longer than I've been waiting for a new Souls game. Because before this, there was Dark Souls 3, and I believe Dark Souls 3 released in 2015. I'm pretty sure 2015. And that game was my favorite game. Actually, no, Bloodborne was still my favorite. It's just that I had to play Dark Souls all the way through so many times. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. I was going to play the shit out of Dark Souls 3, and I did. And the game is fantastic. I don't know if I've put more hours into Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. Probably Bloodborne, just because I do bust it out usually once a year. Maybe not last year, but it was always a habit to go back and play a Bloodborne build, a new character, once a year for me. Just because the game is so good. And I love the way that it plays. The combat in it is amazing. The bosses are really good, and the areas are really good. There's everything about Bloodborne just looks like, ah, it's like Dark Souls except creepy, but it's also got so much other stuff. It's not just Dark Souls, but trying to, I could write an essay just trying to saying just like, yo, play this game. I will write you a, like, what do you call it, a 10-page paper. I don't know how many words that is, like fucking 50,000 word paper on why you should play Bloodborne. If you like the other Soul games and you're just like, I don't know about Bloodborne, there's no shield. That's usually when I'm talking to my friends and they've played other Souls games. It's like, I don't want to like Bloodborne because there's no shield, because like it's creepy, and I'm just like, yo, not having a shield makes the game so much better. Like, I use a shield in this game primarily only like the beginning of the game. Like after I get my build set up and I don't need to hide behind a shield, I don't need one. I just do damage and dodge. And that's typically how I've seen most people play this game. I saw someone do a freaking bow run before I saw someone like using a shield towards the end of the game. So we did that, but that was apparently not the cave that we needed to do. So I still don't know where that is, and that's frustrating. So I'll go back. I'll do the Erd Tree right now, just to get that center section done. And if it's not by the Erd Tree, I'm gonna guess it's farther down into the southern peninsula. And if it is farther down, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna make it nighttime again. Oh man. Pastime Nightfall. It's like you can, like, if you didn't know that right now it was nighttime, you couldn't even tell, because like, one, I do have my brightness settings turned pretty high up, but also it's just that like the game still looks fairly good. Even at nighttime. I mean, I think it looks better sometimes at night. And I do love the rain. My favorite combination of weather in this game is when it's raining and there's petals falling during the day. I do love the way it looks during the day. It just feels so good. Okay, and it's not down here, is it? It could be, but that's where I got that. I don't know if there's anything else over here for me now, so we will ignore it for now. Trying to make some progress. That is another thing about this second playthrough that's going to push us to beat the game faster. Is the last playthrough was just streaming, so I could let my brother and my other co-op buddy see my stream, and like I'd recommend everyone stream. Like, if you have a phone, you can stream. Like, if you have an Xbox, you can stream. You just download the Twitch app on both, set everything up, and then you'd be good to making your own content. Like, I never thought in a million years that I would be recording and putting stuff up on a streaming service, aka Twitch, and on YouTube. And like, I don't have a following yet, obviously, but like, I never thought it would even be possible. Like, for me, technically speaking, I never thought I'd have the technology to do it. And me not being tech savvy made it feel like even more impossible, but I just had a little help. Never hurts to ask for a little help. So that does point directly there. Maybe it's on the other side of this hill directly. We'll find it. We'll find it. Oh! If we do find it, it might be on the other side of this Erd Tree. I think this is the first Erd Tree boss that we find out in the world. At least I believe there should be. Yeah, there is. And yeah, these things are pretty hard if you're not used to playing DS1 or DS3 on. There might be a character like this in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, too, honestly. But it's the same moveset as the Stray Demon from DS1 and DS3 has them. Oh my gosh, I smacked this dude. I didn't even need Ulig. And that's the point of this build, being ridiculously overpowered, or this playthrough. I shouldn't say build because there's no way anyone is ever going to be this overpowered unless they... If you want to call it cheating, but I'd just like to refer to it as boosted co-op. Just co-op in general. If the game puts a mechanic in there, you can use it. People do speed runs, hack the game so that they can jump through areas and glitch through boss fights and stuff like that. And I don't consider that really playing the game because you're skipping parts of the game. I am not skipping any parts of the game. I am doing every part of the game. It's just that I'm going to be very overpowered doing it. And the only reason I do that is because I have friends that are willing to help me and assist me. And I've beaten the game. What I did was I took my Dark Moon Greatsword from my last account that I beat the game with because that was a faith build. And I took all my intelligence scaling staves and swords and stuff of that nature, and I dropped it for my buddy, and he dropped it for this character. So I started the game at, I think, level 10 with the ability to use all those. But not even the ability, just I had them in my inventory. I had to get the stats, obviously, to equip everything. You don't just start the game with cool stuff and you're instantly overpowered. Unless you have your buddy drop you a bunch of runes, which he did drop me some golden runes too. Now we mean some, I mean like a couple hundred worth. You go into this area, I believe you're supposed to be like around level 30 or something, and I'm a fair bit above that. Actually, we could just use this. I want to get the other one because it staggers more, but this seems to do the job just fine. I think I have found that other, what do you call it? That other tunnel. So that was an Erdtree boss. Usually at Erdtree bosses, not usually, there's, I should say usually, because there's at least one Erdtree that doesn't have a boss like that. But for the majority, the Erdtrees have bosses, and besides the bosses, there is usually two, their key items, crystal tears. We did just get one of my favorite ones, and a friend of mine is online. We're gonna talk to him. What's up? Fix that. Watching Netflix. I don't know if you can hear me. Can't. If you're here, Coda, I cannot hear you. But okay. My magic build's better than yours. By the way, can you it's probably not, but can you include your audio? I was watching the other videos and it looks really stupid me talking to myself.
What do you want?
You just go to the party.
I know.
Yeah.
There you go. I just woke up though, so I'll be on in like 5 minutes. But I am here. Yeah, I am.
Oh, are you off today?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be back. 5 minutes. Is you playing with Billy or no?
Billy's not on right this second. He said he might be on late. Oh, he is on. What a turd.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna invite him.
That's a cool sword, and I like your hat.
Are you watching my?
Yeah,
stream
I
now?
rolled out of bed and I was like, I think Simon's playing, and I looked and you were.
Yep. I try to get on not early, but like I work out, I eat, I clean anything I need to get cleaned, and then I jump on. And that's been my schedule for like the past month.
3 weeks.
Yeah, well, so I've been working out since I quit Jewel, and I've been keeping the house clean because I'm the only person who does it. Only person who does it. That was a bad sentence.
Alright, be right back.
Alright, I will see you soon. So yeah, what we do when we play with Billy and Coda is, when I'm playing with Billy, the goal is usually just to get as broken as physically possible. Just beat the next area, go to the next boss, and get the upgrade items. He's very tactical with his thinking when it comes to this game. Coda, I haven't given a chance for him to think about how he plays this game yet. It's pretty much, he summons me, I run him from one bonfire to another, from one boss to the other. We have some time for exploration, obviously, but since I've beaten the game and I have run several people through Dark Souls campaigns, I have a tendency to be impatient when it comes to being a summon and getting things done. Because not only do you not get as many souls for bosses and stuff like that, you also can't pick up and find your own unique items. But if I'm playing with Coda, I like to use my... Ooh, what would you... Gravitas. I have Gravitas, don't I? Do it. I should have. There's something over there we want. We instantly froze that guy. That's another thing I wanted for this game, is I want them to buff the frost. And I kind of want them to buff the poison. I don't think they need to buff the Scarlet Rot. Scarlet Rot is fine where it is. And I am freezing these dudes pretty fast, actually. It might just because I'm over leveled, but... Golden butterflies. This is the spot. Oh, it's invisible. I guess you did help me out, but... Okay, so this is where we get those fireflies. Terrific. We'll be making those things. Nope. How far do I have to get to go be where Coda is at? I don't believe I have both key sides of that ledge. I do not. Which is fine. We don't need it. Oh, I almost missed one. That's where those bugs are. I'm gonna... put another thing down here. Bug, because we need those animals. We need those golden bugs to make golden pickle fowl feet. There's a mouthful in this game because everything, the terminology in this game is my least favorite part of it. I didn't need that gravity spell, but let's try it out. Is the other one upgraded more? This is 3, that's 5, but that's because it's holy. Nice, so it's not the initial smash down that does damage, and you just press it once, and it'll do it. Hold it down. No, we can't. Can we spam it? like we can. Which is fine, we don't need to spam it. It is just for... I'm probably going to be using that when I go through the Stormville path. I did go through Stormville path, but when we go through it a second time, because the first time was not for practice per se, but we were just going through there so we could beat the boss, so we could beat the next boss, so we could go to the area to do the crazy grinding spot. And that's how my character ended up on this level, which is absurd this early on in the game. Off wings? Okay. That's who's those clothes is for. Jeez, I'm so good at words. I'm so good at words, it hurts. We're gonna keep going on up. And okay, it looks like I have been here before because, or I haven't been here before because it just filled up on the map. This is probably a trap. Dude, I am the best there ever was. No one ever was. Yeah, I don't know where this is going to take me, but we will see in a second. Can I check my followers from here? I'm not sure. It says I have 3 followers, but how do I know who these followers are? Goes back past recent, don't it? It does. We're gonna change our name. Why is this unavailable?
Oops. Hello?
Oops.
Oh, that's a fucking echo.
My bad, I'll just see if I can fix that.
Might be my side.
I'll put some headphones in. Was tired of my back driving me crazy while I was playing, so I brought one of the big comfy chairs upstairs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That's not it. Where are my keys? So how do you feel, Coda, about helping me in my world? Or do you want to beat the game in yours?
Wait, what? Fuck.
I started a
Why
new
is it
character.
doing that? You start a new character?
Yeah, after I beat the game, I started a new character.
Fuck you.
That's how I got all the sorcery stuff.
Okay.
So, would you want to help me with my character, or do you want me to jump on my faith save and I can help you out?
Whatever you think's best.
Well, let's see if I can summon you, first off. I mean, I should be able to. No problem.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wizard.
Why did you do wizard build this time?
Because I already did faith. The other options I could have done were strength, dex, or arcane. And I really...
You didn't want to do a
I'm
samurai
gonna do a
account?
strength build, but playing through with faith the whole time, I was just like, yo, I want to use all these sorceries.
Yeah. Copy here.
And at any point in time, I can go back and I can do
Whatever.
a strength or a dex build or any of that shit. What did Billy say? You might not be able to hop on.
When? Today?
No, he's just gonna grind. Because we found the best grinding spot in the game, and Billy's immediate not immediate, but his response to that was, I'm gonna go to that place on New Game Plus and get like double or 5 times as many souls, whatever it was, and grind there. And he's getting hundreds of millions of XP per hour.
Oh, is it the bird?
Bird?
Is the bird?
Bird? You just said the same thing twice. What do you mean?
Yeah, is the bird one?
Is the bird one?
Is it the birdie one?
Okay. I would appreciate it if you say something besides repeating yourself.
Is it in Caleb?
No.
Oh, okay, then it's not the best grind spot.
It's better.
You get 13k per birdie?
Billy can get, I believe it's 40,000 with one charged attack.
Oh, okay. Pretty good.
And, you can only do that after you beat the game and you get the spell that you, or not the spell. What do you call it? Oh my gosh. The weapon art that has that on it. It's really cool looking. If I do decide to jump on my other character, I will definitely have those. I could just do this as my own thing. Until at least I catch up to where you are.
How far are you from me?
Like this sword.
Is your HP low?
Yeah, my HP is really high. Because all I needed for this, is intelligence, pretty much.
Oh, you're just doing straight intelligence, no strength or anything?
I have literally 16 strength, just enough to equip the sword.
Oh, okay. That sword does look cool.
No points in arcane.
Where'd you get that?
No points
Early
in
game?
dex. I transferred it over from my other
Oh,
character.
fuck you. So how'd you do that? Give it to Billy and then Billy gave it to you?
Yep. It took us a while because I wanted to drop more stuff than just the sword, and I lost a couple things along the way, like some sword arts and stuff.
No.
That was all my fault. Yeah, apparently you can only drop 8 items in the same place at once, and if you put any more items down besides that, they start to delete. And I didn't know that. Billy was off killing stuff, and I was just dropping things on top of my other things. And, I accidentally deleted some really cool weapons and some sword arts.
You should have
I'm a dingus.
closed the game and deleted that save. You could have Should have been fun.
You can't. Saving doesn't work like that in this game. I wish it did.
It works for that thing. That's how I got 99 whatever.
Oh yeah, with
You just delete the save when you drop the
Xander.
item, and you literally get it right back, and the person still has it.
Okay, I didn't want to exploit like that, and I didn't even think about it. I literally went in being like, okay, I'm gonna drop the Moonlight Greatsword for myself, and then it just kept going and going from there.
Oops.
Okay, so
am I meeting you?
where are you?
I was just at the Storm Gate, just fucking shit up. I one hit everything here.
Okay, I want you to show you this sword like in person at least. So
I was
can
watching
you
the
meet
stream,
me
but
in
that's
the
cool.
southern peninsula?
Like all the way on the bottom.
It's on the left side of it. It's the Tombsword bonfire.
Cave?
No, it's just called Tombsword. Is there a cave?
Yeah, I have a cave.
Oh, if you could show me where that cave is, that would also be
It's
really
next
helpful.
to the
'Cause
Church
I've
of
been-
Marika.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Literally right next
Okay.
to it.
No way.
Yeah, you wanna go to Church of Marika? Because I don't see that one you're talking about.
Wait, Church of Marika in the southern peninsula?
Yeah, the fourth Church of Marika. It's right next to the Weeping
Oh, I don't have that.
Evergoal. Sort of north of the tombs. What is that? Tomb Ward runes. I don't see that bonfire that you're talking about.
It's just called Tombsword. Tombsword.
Yeah, I don't have that.
It's kind of
I have
up.
Tomb Ward's catacombs. And the Tomb Ward cave.
I don't have the
That's
catacombs.
it.
I need the catacombs.
Okay, well I need.
Okay, so this bonfire, you don't need it. It is just like, it just so you can walk around easier, I guess.
Yeah. Was
From
it?
one area to the other.
I
But
bet it's down here.
I will show you. I will show you where it is.
So where we're meeting.
But you want me to meet you at the church?
Yeah. And I'll show you where the cave's at. And you'll show me where
I can't
that's
do
at.
this Evergall right now, but I'll do that later. I am literally a brand new baby character, dude. I think I just beat everything in Limgrave that I can. That's like a boss, or like a tomb. But other than that, I still need to do the Southern Peninsula. I haven't done anything in Caelid at all.
Oh, you need fuck. There's some magic stuff in Caelid.
Yeah, I know there is, but I wanted to do that later, even though I know that stuff's over there.
Yeah.
Because I want to do everything in this playthrough in order, so I just one-shot everything along the way. I don't want to do anything
I wanted
hard.
to be overpower Simon. I just like one-shotting.
Same.
Am I using?
5.
Fuck this shit. I need the Kamehameha. Where is that?
I believe that is in Caelid.
Why is mom calling? Give me a second.
Alright. Do I have no followers? And no one is watching this stream. This room is no longer in followers only mode. Well, I never wanted it to be in followers only mode. What does that mean?
Mom calls. She's like, "Hey, if I pick up some steaks, you want to grill it?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "If you want to pick up food, I'll pay for it." She goes, "Okay."
You're dirt. Just got so excited.
Yeah, she did. Need more intelligence. No, I need more mind. How high can you get that intelligence bar?
I don't know. It won't get as big as your health bar, but it'll get pretty huge. Are you at the church?
Yes, I am trying to equip this skill. Just don't know what of. I still don't have all the gravity spells either.
The meteorite spells?
Yeah.
That's because I'm pretty sure you get
The
like,
other two
spells
are
throughout
later
the
on, I
entirety of it.
believe.
Did you see that video I posted in the Snapchat group chat?
Yes. I don't know if I watched all of it all the way through. I might have been at work.
It was like a minute long, dude.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I've seen it.
I'm at the church. You should
Yeah, I
put
know.
your
I was
sign down.
equipping a skill. Sorry, and I was on the phone. I just put. Oh wait, I'm putting the sign down.
Yeah. Because you've already done this area. You can't I can't blah, blah, blah. You can't summon me for a place that you've already cleared out.
Okay, I put my summon thing down.
This person. You do have the password on, right?
Simon. It should be. I don't change it.
Okay. Oh, you found the helmet. Nice. I was wondering when you were gonna get that.
Yeah, it's a little racist, but it's okay.
Nah, it's just
It
a
adds
shiny hat.
mind, I think.
It adds strength
And
and
mind.
it adds I think it's intelligence, not mind.
I'm pretty sure it gives me 1 mind. I'll check it. Can I like re-equip gear when I'm in here? I want
you
that
can
hat.
choose.
How'd you get that hat so early?
You dropped it with with this sword. It's Ronnie's hat.
Oh, yeah. My sword's bigger.
Like it. Well, yeah, your sword is bigger, but guess what? Wow, that moves really fast. That's an ultra great sword. This is just a regular great sword. This is, I think, the biggest regular great sword.
How do you do that? Oh, blocking.
Your sword actually has a decent amount of block, so like you could block stuff with it.
Yeah, it's bigger than me. It's like 2 of me.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like a shield has 100% block. Actually, let's go around.
Oh, I'm heavy rolling. Why?
Because you're using a Godric's Ruin in your world, aren't you?
Yeah.
So when you're in my world, you don't get that 5 points in every aspect boost.
Dick. Oh.
But how scaled down did you get to be in my world? Was it like crazy or was it not crazy?
Not crazy.
Like what level are you on?
43. Oh, no, 143, Simon. I haven't really gone anywhere.
Okay.
It's sort of sad.
I'm probably gonna catch up with you then. No, it's still gonna take
Did
me
you
a
jump
while
down from
because-
here?
Where are you? I think so. I kind of went around a little bit.
Did you do this already?
I can't do it when you're here.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
do
let me
it
show
later.
you the caves. It's down, straight down. South.
South.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna. There's some buildings over in this direction. I haven't done these buildings.
But do you want the cave?
I do, but we can do that afterwards.
Okay.
Like,
Just making sure.
gonna do some real.
It's your
adventure.
gameplay.
We can hop back to wherever you are after we beat like a boss in my world.
I honestly don't care. It's fine.
Alright, cool. Adventure.
I don't know things. This is not cool. Did you do
I'll
more
upgrade you to
damage
that
than
weapon.
me?
Okay, so how much damage do you do your AR?
Where does it say?
Like, okay, so if you go to equipment right away, and then you just press Y, and you can see at the top right-hand corner R armament number 1.
27.
That. So do you not have your sword equipped on your first slot? Which slot is your sword on then?
My first slot.
You do not do 27 damage with your sword.
I do. My second one is 424. Oh,
Yeah, that's
that might
because-
be my katana.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not even a katana. Nothing does 27
I
damage
literally see
starting out.
27 right now. That's 27, 4, 3, 42, 4.
That's your fist then, dude. That's your hand.
You think? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. That's not in my first
Oh my
one.
gosh, bro.
Jeez. I didn't know that mattered.
Oh, okay. It doesn't. It only matters for like checking your armaments. Like if it's not on that one, it just would have been armament number 2 or 3 or whatever.
Okay. Then
So,
400
but how much
something.
do you do?
420
400.
something.
I can get up to 5.
Well, my sword plus 2.
Oh, why? That's why you don't do any damage. You're using a unupgraded weapon.
Yeah. Because I just got it, Simon. And then I got off.
Oh yeah. You got the quick step on it though. That's good.
Yeah. But I can't use it right now, so.
So what weapon do you use that does the most? Is it the Troll's magic great
Yeah,
sword
that's plus
that you're
5.
using? Wait, really? Is that for sombering or for regular?
Sombering.
Okay. Is that plus? My sword is plus 4,
Okay.
and I need that plus 5 somber smithing stone. But I'm not gonna get one of those unless I go to Kaled or I progress more, and I don't want to do that.
I think they had it at the academy too.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That place was hell. Why am I still heavy rolling? What?
You have a giant sword, dude.
But I wasn't
Yeah,
just
you-
heavy rolling. Oh, probably because I'm
How
in
much
your
stuff
world.
do you have equipped? Do you have like a bow and a torch equipped at the same time, or 2 melee
No
weapons?
torches. 2 melee weapons.
Are you dual wielding?
Yeah, I was. I took off the katanas.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
good now.
Okay. Okay, so I think up here is just the church. Yeah, where's that cave at?
Southwest-ish. Once we get to the Evergold, it's directly south.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, directly south of the Evergall?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know if I have that one. I mean, I don't know which one it is. Oh, this guy's gotta hide.
What? Why'd you jump over that?
With my feet.
Weird.
This way?
Yep.
All the sheep.
Directly to. Holy fuck! How'd they go through them? That's
Do you
cool.
not have that?
I do. I just don't use
Yo,
it.
you didn't start out with that spell. It's just that spell goes through everything, bro.
Is that the? Not
It's the
comet,
Glintstone Arc.
but it's the pebble.
No, it's the arc. It's the second spell you start with if you start with a mage class.
Did you do profit?
No. The prophet is not a mage class.
That's what I did.
I know. I started with the astrologer. Oh, the bonfire that you don't have that I do is just up this hill. It's just right up there by those rocks. Just another bonfire you can get so you don't have to walk around as much. It's just up there. It's easy to find if you know where it is.
Like right on these rocks.
It's all the way up top.
Whatever, it's fine. Probably won't be going back here. Wow.
Probably not. Especially if it's just for one bonfire, there's nothing up there. I'm gonna fell you, giant mausoleum.
Yeah, I can't do it.
So you can't do it for me?
He was stepped on me.
I have yet to get like actually stepped on by these guys. I've gotten pretty close, or I got hit with a shockwave, but he's never like put his entire foot or his like his body on me when he fell.
That was gross.
I'm kind of waiting for it to happen.
Imagine if he like fell on you, correct? Like tumbling down, fell on you.
Yeah.
You die.
Yeah.
Your souls are underneath them forever.
Oh my god, dude. That would be annoying. Did I get him?
Yeah. Oh. So he just lays down. So how many more boss fights do I have, Simon?
Dude, you have so many, like, it's not even worth trying to number them down. Like, every time I
Like
beat
main bosses.
a boss... Main bosses?
Yeah. Like,
You haven't done Volcano Manor. There's one in there. Where's this cave? And then I'll just...
oh, we passed it.
Oh, where is it?
It is... north to west-ish? I'm trying to mark it, but... it won't let me. Marked it. Oh, I have too many... It's this way.
Wait, do you have too many markers down?
Yeah, way too many.
Really? Like, the game said you're at 100, which is the
No,
max?
there's just like 6 on my screen, so I don't know what I'm going to.
Okay.
It's this way.
That up
Yep, it
there
is this way.
is a church.
Yeah, but it says it's right here. I think it's underground. Or right... yeah, it's right on this ledge.
Well, then this is definitely not the one that I needed, but if it's down here, we're gonna do it.
Should be right down here. Should be. Somewhere. No. Past it. Where?
Are you sure it's a ton? Oh, there it is. We have to fall down directly on top of it. We missed one segment.
Of the jump.
It's right there. I wonder if I got that my first time.
You should. I wouldn't have found it by myself. What's Josh sleeping?
Yeah. Dude, he came home with Sky from the hotel the other day, and his hair was so messy. It looked like he'd just gone through a jet engine. Alright, so I'll cut you and then bring you back for this fight?
Yep.
I only need another 25,000 to level up. I'm sure this boss will be enough. I know what's down here. Tombsword Cave, yep. That's still not the cave I needed to go to before. I don't know what's wrong with that one. I will figure out how to get to that cave, I swear to God.
I'm at the bonfire.
Alright, I'm here. Your sign down?
Yeah. Just did it. Ooh.
Yeah, take a second, I guess.
Weird. It's right next to the bonfire. In the grass.
Can you see my stream? It doesn't. It's not popping up on my phone.
Did you do the co-op side?
I could have sworn I did. I am like 90% sure I put it down. I don't know what's going on.
It disappeared. What the fuck?
You're signing because I'm summoning you
yeah,
now.
that makes more sense.
Oh, I forgot to put the other tier thing. Ayo, what is up?
Not. Shit. My next build, I'm gonna be a samurai. No, I'm gonna be Zoro.
You're gonna dual wield katanas?
Katanas.
I mean, you can't hold 3 katanas at once.
Can I have them on my back though?
I don't think so.
Fine.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. There is poison down here, and I don't have any heals for you or ways to get rid of the poison.
I have the poison thing. You're good.
The faith spell? Get rid of poison?
It should. Yeah.
Oh, a slime. I didn't know there were green slimes in this game. That's gross.
Oh, there's 2 ways. Let's go this way.
I don't know.
There's something over here, Simon.
Ow!
I didn't see that. Items?
Poison dart. So should we go in this way? That's down more. I want to see if there's anything else up before we go down.
It's fine. What the fuck? You just fell from the sky?
They hang from the ceiling. How upgraded is that weapon?
+5s.
Okay, so wait, I don't think we can jump down there, so let's go the other way.
Wait, you can't jump down here?
I mean, you can jump down there is what I mean. I mean, you can't jump back up.
Right. So you think that's the boss fight?
I like to go any way I can optionally
you
get back up
using?
if I want to. What, the torch?
Why is it blue?
Because it scales with intelligence. It's a skull, dude. It's an upside down skull inside the torch.
Where are you
See
finding
its
this
face?
shit?
It's end
Oh,
game,
this is
dude.
the,
You have to get all the way to the snow area.
the boss.
Okay, so that's the boss. So the other way. Oh, look, there's an item up there. I bet it loops around.
I bet it does too.
It's gonna go fast. Run. There's poison afoot. Jesus, dude, you're creepy. Knock before you just walk in someone's room, you giant ninja Sasquatch. What do you want?
I thought I left my charge.
No.
Oh, Joshy.
Dakota says hi.
Okay.
Josh says hi.
Big rat.
I got poison.
Oh, dude, that was like the best.
I bet.
There's nothing over here but an item. How the fuck do we get out?
We gotta do the boss.
Oh, there's a...
Don't die to poison.
I can't see.
Where's your torch at?
I'm putting it on.
Oh, you got the lantern. I do.
Hey, dual katana.
Coda, the intelligence strength character, is dual wielding katanas. Cause he can. I got a cookbook. that's the poison you couldn't jump down. I don't think you can get through this area without getting poisoned unless you have stuff for that.
The beast stuff is really nice.
This way. It is this way. I found it. Are you ready?
No.
Why not?
I am. Hi.
I'm gonna blame this cross. Oh my god. Ah, that's where you get the stamina. Okay, that was pretty straightforward.
I got a rune arc.
Okay, I'm about to say, did that count as the boss fight? Get out of here. That's like the smallest boss room ever. And it doesn't even give you an option to teleport back to the beginning. That's so stupid. Every other dungeon I've done lets you just teleport back to the beginning.
Is that Rey Mysterio? He just fucked up. Better not be.
What? Are you watching wrestling videos?
Logan Paul and WrestleMania.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No way. There's no way. I mean, like, Rey Mysterio is probably old as fuck at this point, isn't he?
Yeah, his son does wrestling now too.
How old is his son? Like, in his 20s or 30s at this point?
I guess, yeah.
Dude, that's so crazy. I remember when, is it Jake Paul or Logan Paul who did all the TikToks and the YouTube videos and all that?
Both.
Oh, both of them. And now he's a professional, like, MMA fighter slash wrestler slash whatever.
Yeah, boxer.
Mm.
Dude, he's a millionaire. It's pretty stupid.
I know, dude. He's so much money just from making, like, an idiot of himself online and then getting paid for it.
Mm-hmm. Where to now?
We can go back to the church, and I have a couple more things to explore in this area still. And then we could go into the castle.
What's Joshy doing?
He just woke up. He's probably going to do a couple things and then sit on his computer or jump on. The last, like, I think 4 times I was playing Elden Ring, he was just watching me on stream.
Oh, okay. How far is he? Is he
You want to
past
meet
me
back
now?
at the church?
I'm at the church.
You might be past him. I'm not sure. You've been
I haven't been playing past
I don't
3
know.
or 4 days.
the last time Josh played, like, I don't know if he was grinding the majority of the time, but I think he was fighting Radan, and then he beat Radan off stream, and then I don't think he's done a whole lot since.
He did it off stream.
Yeah, he straight up said, yeah, I'm gonna save this boss for stream, and I'm just gonna do co-op and get rune arcs. And then, like, after doing that a few times, he's like, I'm here, fuck it, I'll do it. He didn't start streaming, he just beat the boss. And I'm like, bro, you literally told me you were saving it for stream. Why? You're like this. Down there. We could totally get down there. How do we get out there?
Oh, that's a walk. I think I have a cave over here. Oh, I don't. There has to be a cave over there, Simon.
Dude, there's a whole beachfront down there we can go to.
Yeah, I guess I haven't been down there. Oh, why the fuck did I do that?
Ball.
I used my moon
Because you're
spell.
not dead. Cheap. Okay, look, cool. We can't just walk down here. Dude, I don't know if I did this my first playthrough. There's
A
stuff
lot of-
down here.
A lot of death down here.
These crab or octopuses don't fuck around. Nice. Just a rune. Oh, dude, the you know the bow spell that you like?
Yeah.
There's one that shoots 4 arrows. Yeah, that's at the end of the game too. Like, I don't think you ever stop getting cool spells, like up until like I don't know, the last few bosses, and then the game's like, all right, you got all the cool spells.
I like how it glows ice.
Yeah, it does ice damage, dude. And the thing that I do, the sword art that it has, it buffs my weapon, so I never need to like buff it with magic. So it does more damage, it does frost damage, and then instead of it taking magic like my mana to do this, it's an R2 attack and it just takes stamina.
What?
I don't need any FP to use that.
That's dope.
And it's considered a charged attack, so it staggers people from ranged really, really well.
Wild.
Oh, I did come down here before.
I have 2. There's a lot of people in that corner, Simon. You see all those people
Yeah,
on the beach? Like farther down?
yeah.
Like 20 of them.
They're not exactly hard.
You sure?
Like, I'm gonna go one shot, not one shot, but I'm gonna kill all of them, and it's only gonna take a couple seconds because they're all grouped together so much. Let's see, how much damage should I do with this? Oh yeah. Let's see how fast I can kill all these dudes.
Use your slash.
That was pretty easy. Like when I came through here the first time, I was just on horseback and I was just like dragging my sword, just like slap. Ah no! How dare you! I'm the Moon Lord.
But it doesn't look like anything's this way.
There's a swamp up there. The swamp with the witch chick.
We didn't explore all the beach. There has to be something down there.
Yeah, but that loops all the way around. I guess we can finish each one. It does. I wanna make sure that we start Celine's questline, the witch, because I know she's got really good spells for you when you beat. I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure you get some useful magic stuff when you finish your questline.
I didn't expect one hit them. Oh, you one hit them too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. With this being +4 on top of the fact that I have 75 intelligence.
You have 75 intelligence?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I have a rune arc. I have a rune arc going, and I have Marika Sword Seal. Yeah.
Are you new
What?
on Twitch? Did you change your Twitch account?
What do you mean?
I can't see you streaming.
I don't know what happened. Like, I got this, and I changed my... I edited my... I don't know what I did.
Did you try to change your name?
I did change my name.
You can do it midstream.
Yes.
Restart the stream.
Okay. I will restart the stream.